Are we live? I think we're live. We live?
We're trying to get the intro. Sorry.
Okay.
Computer issues.
Following footsteps, unlighted room, feel the cold, feel the gloom. Voices are speaking, we're in any way. Bodies unkept, horrible display.
Hey guys, welcome to the Sunday Spin. I'm Jo Madden. It's an absolute honor to be here today. I'm going to hand it over to these guys. They're the stars of the show. Hey guys.
Thank you, Joe. How are you this evening?
I'm here with you guys, so I'm smiling.
Primo introduction. Welcome to the Sunday Spin. I'm Vinny G. Look at the list of characters we have with us. To my left, my man as always, G Money Greno. How are you this evening?
Living the life in a rainy day in Colorado Springs, my friend.
Fabulous. And with us as well, we've got from the Stables Media, Make the Money and Run, Vasu Vadaparty. Vasu, how are you, my brother?
Hi, guys. I'm sorry. I should invest in headphones at some point so I can hear the show. But I apologize. But I wanted to be here. Congratulations on the record. And do they still say records in this day and age? But I just wanted to congratulate you guys.
Especially on the Sunday Spin, we always say records.
Okay, good. Well, congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we've got our friend Scott Hilbert, who actually played on our record. Scott, welcome back to the Sunday Spin. It's great to have you here. How are you this afternoon, brother?
He's muted.
He's muted.
Take two.
Hi, Scott.
Super psyched to be here. Thanks, guys. Love the record. Awesome work.
Couldn't have done it without you, brother. Thank you.
Look who else, Vinny. We got one more.
We sure do. Man needs no introduction. Our friend Derek Bachman. Derek, how are you this afternoon?
Great, guys. How are you doing?
What's up, Derek? Good to see you, man.
Great to see you, gents.
Great to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Gosh, Greta, where do we begin?
Gee, I don't know. It's all too much, as George Harrison once said.
It really is. Wow. But yeah, we want to thank you for joining us this afternoon. Very special episode for us, obviously very exciting. And we wanted to share it with the people we love the most. So want to thank you guys for joining us. Obviously, a lot to talk about out there, Greno. First off, let's start. Where can you get it?
Yeah, so the new Skinny Mulligans album. It's called 1966, and a little bit before my time, but a year that seemed to have a lot of resonance musically. And so, yeah, we kind of, Vinny and I wanted to create an ode to that time period. So, yeah, if you guys go to grenomusic.bandcamp.com, you can find the album. And you want to do that today if you can, because you're going to save money. And I know everyone likes to save money. So today it's a $6 download. You can pre-order the CD, which will be out this week. We just don't have them in our greedy little hands to ship yet. So there's the invisible copy for you. And yeah, grenomusic.bandcamp.com. Let's see. Let me do my due diligence here so you can see what. Let's get it posted up there for you guys. But yeah, we gotta thank our friends too, of course, at the Grooves Records. They are now open again. They opened actually last Saturday. So Grooves, we love you, San Francisco, always rocking and rolling. And I don't know if you guys know this. You guys might be interested to know that the one, the only, Bob Dylan has done a portrait of the front of Grooves. And it's if you go to Bob Dylan, I think his Instagram, the real Bob Dylan or whatever, there's and our friend has reposted it, Kevin Chanel. But yeah, the one, the only Bob Dylan has done a portrait of the front of Grooves Records in San Francisco.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
How rich in history is that? I mean, in recent history too, but
Crazy.
Kevin Cannell needs no introduction himself, right?
Absolutely, my friend. Yes. Yes,
Super.
that's very true. So yeah, and yeah, just a lot of history. Our friends at What's Left Records in Colorado Springs, we love you. Derek Bachman, let's
happening?
let's point the finger at you first, my friend. So you were actually the last person to record a part for this record, and you did it in very quick fashion, as drummers often do. When they get parts, they want to just sink their teeth into them. So yeah, man, like, talk to us about the experience of putting that track together, which, by the way, you destroyed. A very eloquently put together. Derek doesn't just play beats; he puts together parts for songs, and it worked so fantastic. Talk about the experience, and I want to give a quick shout out to your dad.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a great experience for both. I think myself and my dad, and it's great that technology allows us to to be like 1,400 miles apart, and and be able to collaborate on stuff is just it's so cool, and. Yeah, I mean, I think we were really invigorated listening to what you guys had sent us, and what we could add to it, and yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. Enjoyed it a lot.
Fabulous. Thank you, Derek. Yeah, and it wouldn't be a Mulligan's effort without you. Definitely appreciate it. Brought a lot to the track. There's a lot to talk about with the record itself, but the thing I'm really happiest about is the vibe, the happiness that comes off darn near every track on the album, and the ones that weren't intended to, but it flows. And I really want to thank you both guys, because you're a big part of helping us make that flow. So from the bottom of my heart, thanks for your effort, guys. I mean that for both of you.
Yeah, it was great, man. It was a pleasure to be a part of it.
Fabulous. So I do have a question for Jo. And again, we don't get a lot of reports about live music north of the border. What's the club scene like right now, Jo? I mean, I know you guys are fighting a lot.
There is none. Absolutely none. I don't know the last time I was able to see live music. Actually, that's a lie. It was last September. We had an outdoor tent concert. I believe it was Dallas Smith. So that's the last live music I've been able to see. It's patios are finally open, but again, we're 100 steps back. It feels like.
I'm so sorry. It's so puzzling to me. I don't really want to get heavy on it, but yeah, live music is so crucial to everybody's happiness.
It absolutely is.
And it breaks my heart to hear that. It really does. On the other hand, we thank goodness are by and large opening the doors again. We got to get you down here, Jo, for another reason, right? So we can get you on the dance floor, get some live
absolutely
music, right?
Oh, I don't even know the last time I was able to dance, because that tent concert, we were not allowed to dance. And now you have to understand, I don't like rules, and two, I love to dance. So
I don't have to understand that. I know that darn well, Jo.
Yeah, so I tried to dance like just at my table, and I got in trouble. So they said I had to stay on my chair. So I decided I'd stand on my chair and dance. Well, that got me in big trouble. Security guard took my phone as punishment for like a half an hour. Like,
wow, you were on phone restriction, Jo. Did you go into a coma?
No, because I had a little bit of wine, and so I was like, okay, fine. I sat and pouted.
Fabulous. So, Derek, what's the weather like in your neck of the woods today, up in the PA?
Oh, dude, it's hot, man. I'm ready to go climb into the mountains. I'm coming back to Colorado, man. I'm gonna go climb as high as I can.
I'm inclined to join you, man. But look at the tan, right? God, another beautiful day in the 6'4". I'm a lucky man.
Yeah, man, you're getting your bronze on.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to be like one of those California raisins by the end of the summer. But anyway, you know.
Yeah. We enjoy the air conditioning out here. I don't think we could survive without it, to be honest.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Hey, so where are you, Derek, and where is Joe?
I'm a little bit east of Pittsburgh, PA.
Okay.
And I'm up in Canada. I'm up in Calgary, Alberta.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, nice when the weather cooperates up here. So
Yeah, we go worldwide here on the Sunday Spin, right, Grano?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Pittsburgh's a
amazing.
good town. We lived in Pittsburgh for 4 years before Nashville.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, what part specifically?
Kind of pretty close to downtown. Was in area called Friendship, which
Okay.
is basically Shady Side, East Liberty, and then was out in O'Hare Township, and then down in the South Hills.
Oh, okay. That's
moved
beautiful down there. Yeah.
Moved around a little bit, yeah.
Nice.
In fact, that's how I started working with my brother. He's so much younger that I recruited him out from Portland. We talked about this in the Spin. You know, right out of college, he came out and we started recording, and you know, set him up. He had about a year in Pittsburgh with, you know, didn't know anybody, just sat there and wrote songs, and that's what Pittsburgh's good for us, getting down to business.
Yeah, definitely blue collar, man. You know, everybody gets to work and does their thing.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So what's the weather like in the 6'4" right now, guys?
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I got the raccoon eyes and everything. What a wonderful day.
That's
Got
awesome
up
to
this
hear.
morning, got my coffee, sat in my lounge chair. Yeah, I'm a very blessed man today. Could not be happier. So, and yeah, I got the a little red, but tomorrow will be tan stan, so it's all good. So, listen to the record and just thought about my friends and how happy today is for us. You know. So,
Okay,
it means a lot that y'all joined us.
Let's hear about the blood, sweat, and tears that went behind this record, you guys.
Oh man, I'm gonna let you start, G, because it begins and ends with my man Grano. It really does.
I mean, we've talked about doing something like this for a while, and you know, with the advent of COVID and other band kind of things that were going on, it was a perfect time last winter to kind of dive into a new project, and so the songs just started coming pretty quickly. Working on, you know, one or two a week, and yeah, just back and forth with my man Vinny. You know, again, with technology, it really wouldn't have happened. So grateful for the old email and WAV files, and yeah, just worked it out, just back and forth, and then we decided we wanted to have some friends involved. And Scott and Brian are really like family to me. Go back so far, and admired their songwriting and musicianship for a long time. So to have them aboard was a blessing. Derek is, again, a musical brother, played with us in the Neverness Hoax. We have Raven's Orchard together, which is a project that Derek and I have. And yeah, it's just our family. You know, Tony Accarelli was involved. He was trying to make it today. So Tony, a shout out to you. Our friend Eric Cullen was on the record as well. It's just a family affair to kind of get in groove with my man Sly. It was, you know, just all of us working together to create a common goal, just like the Stables Media.
Very true.
I
Very
love it.
true. And you know, I think Glenn put it really, really well. But you know, the one thing is you don't really think about it as work. I mean, I don't personally. It's my art. It's my break. It's the things I do maybe to get away from work and the other things that take up my time. Having said that, yeah, a lot of time goes into it, a lot of effort goes into it, but you can't call something you love this much work.
Absolutely. You definitely can't. Is there one song on the record that means more to either of you than another one?
Wow. Glenn?
Oh no, they're all so different, like some of them come from a more of a personal space, and we have a song about a baseball pitcher. So, it's kind of the whole spectrum, like that might mean something more to, someone, like a band like the Eddies who are joining us right now. Look at this. But Vinny, what about you? Is there a certain song?
Oh, wow. I mean, the one that means the most, I guess, I'd have to say Endless Summer, just because the subject matter and where it's all rolled from there, and about how it's not about us per se, but all the people we love.
Yep, that's
What could be better, right?
Yep, that's the song that kind of puts a bow on the record. Very well said.
Right. That's a great question, Joe.
Yeah, that's the perfect closer, man. Great.
Thank you.
Endless Summer.
Look at these rockers. What's going on, Eddies? Milo, Atticus, Tony, how are you?
We connected.
Are we here?
Hello, Tony.
Hi. Hey, Benny.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah. We just, I think they're in the middle of a baseball game right now, but they took time to get out here.
Oh, man, we're so glad you did. Thanks for joining us, fellas.
Welcome.
Hey,
we won't keep you long, guys. You know how it is when you get into a game.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But I do want to congratulate you guys, on your recent successes as the Eddies. I, for one, couldn't be prouder of you guys. So how's it feel?
That's pretty good.
Right on. It should. Yeah, you should be darn proud of yourselves. And Pops, you should be prouder than anybody. And I can see by that grin on your face you are.
No, it's cool. Yeah, yesterday we went to, we played at Winters, which is a bar up here. And we played in the parking lot. So we got to do live music. There's probably maybe 20 people out there. 2 in the afternoon.
That's awesome.
No, it was cool. It was great. Just to be playing music, because we play on our porch. We've been doing the porch shows, so it's cool to be somewhere else and do something else.
Right. I know you guys are on YouTube, so listen, Tony, do me a favor, because I do want everybody to see the Eddies for themselves, because there's no describing them. They are phenomenal. Your YouTube site, man. I know I've seen some Eddies videos. Where can they find the Eddies out there?
Yeah, on YouTube. I don't know. We have a chat. I made a channel. But there's a couple other Eddies bands, so it's kind of tricky. And then Eddie Vedder just takes over the whole Eddie thing. So so I have a channel. It's just called the Eddies.
Yeah, so look for the Eddies on YouTube, and check out the Pride of the City.
Yeah, Pride of Pacifica.
Right on. Well, listen, we will let you go, guys, but I got one question. Who's winning the ball game?
We're tied top of the 10th inning.
And I'm wondering if Jo Madden had any money on the game today, and who she.
Unfortunately, I didn't. I didn't know about this game going on. So next time, let me know and give me all those odds.
You gotta pick one. You gotta pick one, Milo or Atticus.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go with Milo, because I love your name, kid.
All right.
Wow.
Atticus, I love your name too, but Milo, I grew up drinking Milo in Australia, so I love the name Milo.
Oh yeah. It's cool.
Fabulous.
Hey, thanks for letting us do the song too, man. That was
great, Tony. Man, what a
fun.
What a fun experience. And yeah, let's revisit it too. We're gonna let people. We're gonna do a big studio production of that with Tony at the helm. Tony, Brian, Wilson Accarelli.
No.
Yeah,
It's cool.
we're gonna do the Tony's Wall of Sound for the next version.
Fabulous.
Oh yeah.
Little Phil Spector going on.
That's good. Good. I need that. I can play one like cheesy guitar, like 4 chords.
That's the summertime song. That's really great.
Yeah.
In the summer, yeah.
I really dug that.
It was Poway. It was totally Poway. It was like I remember one night, like sitting at my house waiting for some people to come over, and we went over to it was Esther Esther, some girl, I don't know, and a couple friends, and we went to the ranch. Was it? You remember, like, it was a nice housing section in Poway. The ranch, was it called the Ranch?
Yeah.
So we went out to somebody's really nice house, and earmuffs.
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 We drank. We just partied and listened to music, and then drove home. And it was like that. Like. Poway was a cool spot to kind of grow up. Summertime in Poway, I thought was pretty cool. At the time, I kind of hated Poway because we were away from the beach and kind of cool stuff. But looking back on it, it wasn't as dangerous as like growing up in La Jolla, in Pacific Beach. Like that was probably pretty rough. Probably pretty hard to get out of that alive. So, yeah, Poway. And it was cool because I always thought like we were kind of free, in the summertime, Poway. It was hot, but I just felt like we could do whatever we wanted.
Oh, you could. It's no question about it. It's a commentary on the times, and I think most of us can identify. All of us can identify. I mean, 6'4" frame of mind. Everybody comes, if they're lucky, from a town like ours, but. You put it down in words and music, my brother, and for that you need to be commended because it's a classic.
Yeah, I've had that song like for years in my head. I've always wanted to write that, and it came out totally different than I thought it would.
Well, I think it's fantastic.
And it's cool because my nieces sing. They sing. I just kind of discovered that they sing so great. So now I'm just having them come over and just sing old stuff. So.
It's exciting.
Yeah. Hey, Atticus has something he wants to share with you, if you don't mind, and then we'll get out of your hair.
Yesterday, I got a trophy from my baseball team.
That's really
nice.
That's awesome.
Against the best team in the league.
Wow.
Solid.
Congratulations.
And he got the Cy Young Award.
The Cy Young Award. Wow. And what's that for? The best pitcher?
Yeah.
Okay, so like in the big leagues. Wow.
Okay, so you're telling me I should have gone with Atticus and not Milo to win this game, hey?
Wow.
It's too late.
I love it. Best of luck to both of you guys in the game.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Okay. Hey, thanks again. We'll be back.
See ya.
Tony, let's talk soon.
Okay.
Tony, we're going to need some video of you surfing too for the summertime video.
Yeah.
You and Scotty.
I'll be one of these guys now. Yeah. I'll film them. I'll film them. All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks a lot. See you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Nice meeting you.
Right on. Cool stuff. So
They were adorable.
We got to give a shout out to Tobias too.
Little brother.
Yep, Scott's brother worked really hard on the song as well. Fuzz guitar, 12-string guitar, vocal.
Yeah, he he carried most of the mail on that one, you know, with the recording and kind of syncing it all up. Did some great guitar work. So I don't know where he is. I think he's out of town this weekend.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, he's here in spirit.
Hey, I have a question for you guys. So were you guys like some of them? Were you starting with loops and just kind of ideas and throwing the you know, the tracks back and forth and kind of?
Absolutely.
Some of them are more, you know, kind of traditional guitar vocal type arrangements, but some of them are very creative, and I'm sensing that they were kind of created the new school of recording with starting with some clips and putting it together that way.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a hybrid, wouldn't you say, Grano? I mean, it certainly didn't start out that way, but out of necessity more than anything else, it certainly ended up that way with results I'm quite pleased with. You know, a real great example is the track Derek played drums on. There's actually a backwards guitar loop in there, and Derek, to his great wonder as a drummer, was able to work that in and really find a resting spot for it. Hadn't heard it before this morning, and Derek, I gotta tell you, it blew my mind. It really did. Solid as a rock and in the pocket on a backwards guitar loop. Well done, my friend.
Yeah,
Very
thanks,
cool.
man. Well, you know what? When you get good stuff, you can't help but put good stuff back out, right? So, I mean, good stuff comes in, good stuff comes out. That's, you know.
You hope so, sure.
Yeah. The tracks we got to work with were phenomenal right off the bat. So, you know, the credit goes to you guys that started that ball. You know, I just lived with that track for, I don't know, a couple of weeks maybe, just, you know, kind of sketching out ideas about what to play and where, and then took a couple swings at it. So, yeah.
What was your mic setup, Derek? Did you go Glenn Johns, just three mics?
Yeah.
An overhead?
A couple of room mics. Yeah. My dad actually is, he's quite the engineer for that kind of stuff. So, yeah, unfortunately you're talking to the wrong guy about that. Yeah, everything was mic'd up. A couple of overheads. You know, we like to isolate every individual thing, and then you know, bring levels down and kind of work everything back up and kind of build it from the ground floor. So, you know, it's a process, but one that really hasn't failed us so far. So
Excellent.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, the track that you sent was so clean. The drums just sounded like you were just like right in the same room with them. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
I just wanted to piggyback too, combining these technologies of like the digital 8-track behind me and then like stuff on the computer and software and stuff. It was really fun. Beyond just it being necessity, it was like really fun to experiment and like, you know, use the metronome from one thing, add real drums, and like just there was a lot of experimentation and things that went into the tracks. And Scotty, you know, just going back and forth about the mixes with you guys for our track was an example of, you know, just trying to fine tune it really nicely. And and then a lot of correspondence with Vin and I, just back and forth. Thumbs up. Is that mix good? Rock and roll. Let's go.
Hey, so speaking of drums and the mix, there's a song where, I mean, there's a great, like, you know, you've got loops, you've got super more like digital, more analog sounding drums, which I love. I love the spectrum. And then there's one track where you have two drum kits, like stereo, one on the right, one on the left. I think that's fantastic. You know, which one am I talking about? I think it's
That's Wicked Girl.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, that's just great, man.
Yeah, Wicked Girl.
Who does
Thank
that?
you, brother. That's kind of like the.
It's awesome.
Well, we'll talk off the air, but there's a couple of producers that we like to work with.
Did I lose you guys?
No, I think Greno's muted.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Thought it was my end. I was like, okay, maybe I'm not hearing right.
Nah, yeah, it's on his end.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Great job
Wolfman.
on the record.
Yeah.
Good
Thank
radio
you.
voice. Well
Thank
done.
you. The Wolf Man.
Great to see you, Spoon Man. We got to get Greno off mute.
No.
And
Come say congratulations to Vinny. Vinny's Records going live. My daughter says congratulations, by the way.
oh, thank
She
you.
doesn't-
Telling me. I know she's camera shy, but tell her thank you just the same. Yeah, absolutely. Tell her to tell all her friends, right?
She will.
Girls
She'll
that
definitely
rock.
tell all her friends. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Cool. Old dudes rock.
Old dudes rock. You tell all
Thank
your
you
friends that
kindly.
old dudes rock.
That's
She
right.
looked at me with these huge eyes like, what are you talking about?
That's right. Obie Longhorns rock.
What's up, Dad?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Doing well. Thanks for joining us.
No problem. I've just come from a graduation soiree with a bunch of
Right.
my students. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice. So, Dad, you know some of these people. You know Scotty. You know Vinny.
I do.
You know Derek as well. And yeah, and Joe. This is my dad, Bob.
Joe, how
Nice
you
to-
doing? Hi there.
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, thanks for you guys putting this together. It's awesome just to sit here and watch it.
I
Wouldn't
appreciate
be the same without you, Spoon Man. And we love the contribution.
Stop
You know,
it.
on the
Stop
album,
it.
it's
You're killing me. You're killing me.
it's very American graffiti. You know, your intro. And
No.
I love what you did with it. I think
Thank
it's
you.
perfect, man. So I salute you, Spoon Man. Classic
you.
effort.
Thank you. My agent is listening and taking notes.
Cool. We'll look for the Spoon Man and Friends special on Stables Media this fall, right, Greno?
Not only that, but we got the Spoon Man coming up in 2 weeks on Father's Day.
Whew.
On the
Oh,
Sunday Spin.
absolutely.
How's that for a promo, baby?
Killer.
Yeah, 2 weeks. And Dad, you got to do your homework. We're gonna break down. That's the 55th anniversary of Bob Dylan's "Blonde on Blonde." So I want a song by song analysis from you, especially "Sad-Eyed Lady of the Lowlands." So yeah, you know, just like a 20, 30 page essay will be fine.
Pressure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jewels and binoculars hang from the head of the mule, Spoon Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we're gonna break down some rock and roll from the past and Gary Puckett and the Union Gap and
Ooh.
jazz,
Ooh.
everything. Dad's
Claremont
been
Bowl.
around.
Man. Claremont Bowl.
Dad, you've been
Oh,
around
yeah.
in more ways than one. So we're gonna talk rock and roll with you, baby. So, and Derek, we'd love to have your dad on too. We gotta have a dad rock day.
That'd be
On the
great.
Spin, Vinny. You know me,
Yeah,
Vinny.
we'll
I'm
do it.
always burning, baby.
Yeah,
Old guys rule.
that's why you're the Wizard of the Sunday Spin, G Money.
We're excited for this summer. It's going to be awesome. We got, man, so many good things cooked up, and we're going to have the brothers back on, the brothers Hilbert and Vinny. Man, you got a big guy, a big hitter. Well, I mean, they're all big hitters, but your buddy Frank.
Oh
From
yeah,
the
yeah,
Stib
Mr.
Bader Band.
Ass, yeah. Known him
Coming up.
forever. He's got a book out. It's going to be very entertaining. Yeah, stay tuned, right? Frank, if you're watching, man, we can't wait to have you on, brother. Been long overdue. But Greno, man, you know, I don't know what to say. I'm overwhelmed. I want to give you a second for some shout outs, mainly because you know you've got one right below you as I look on my screen here. But how about some parting shout outs, man?
Yeah. Wow. Where do you even start? For something like this, you know, it's you got to start with you, Vin. Thanks for, you know, making all this happen. Sunday Spin, 1966. You know, a partner in crime till the end. So got to thank you, Tony Russo, Jo Madden, Masu, everybody with the Stables gang, my pops. The upper middle, Ickben, all my faves over there in the Tennessee. Oh, the Bachman family, the Accarelli family, my own family for putting up with all the music that I do, and run upstairs and I'm like, hey, you guys want to hear this track? And they're like, we're watching this video right now or something. But no, they're always encouraging. I'm just kidding. All the 64, Vin, like, man, all the great guests we've had. Like, where do you, I mean, you just, I can't leave anyone out, you know? Yeah, Mick and Keith, 66, baby.
It's a great list, brother. Well done, sir. Well done.
What about you, my friend? Right back at you. Let's hear yours.
You bet, man. You know, just people who believed in us from the get-go. We've been around a long time, you know, making records. And some of you guys have been with us from the beginning. I want to thank you guys first and foremost. Wouldn't be here today without you. So from Stair Step to Abandon, back in Mumble to today, thank you for, you know, sticking with us. Thanks to my friends and my family for believing in me and us and our dream. My friends at Stable Media, same reasons, man. You guys all rolled the dice, had a little faith, and we're standing here today because of you. Nobody more than Joe and Tony, my brother and sister, every Friday on Freedom to Rock. Can't wait to get back. And the guys on the album, man, start to finish. Eric, Derek, Scott, Tobias, yeah, all the way through. Colin, you know,
Colin,
obviously,
Brock,
yeah, Brock in the art department, right? I mean, the list goes on, but most of all, you guys, you know, thanks for watching the YouTube video. Thanks for liking and subscribing. That's where it's at. You know, a lot goes into it. It's very satisfying to hear all the good things. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you, guys. We love you, Joe, Scott, Derek, Bob, and Greno. Greno, you are the man. You're my right hand, brother. I love you. Peace.
Awesome. Wow. What a spin.
Cool, you guys.
What a spin.
Yeah.
We want to give you guys the same opportunity. Our guest today, Mr. Elmore Jones. We got Jo Madden in the house, sports betting extraordinaire, Derek DB, the drummer man, Bachman, and Bob Spoonman Wolfman Merle. You guys want to give out any love? Here's the time. And Joe, we can just, Joe, don't be hesitant to give us a pick.
Absolutely.
I like tonight. What do you think? I also I'm betting against my dad, so
you're betting against your dad and going where? Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
So on the Avs,
okay.
Series.
Gotta go with Vegas tonight. Should be taking Vegas. Vegas to tie up this series, go 2-2, and then go into Colorado and hopefully get that win. I want to see Vegas make it through this round. I don't know if they will, but that's what I'm hoping for. But I want to give mad love to all of you here. I want to thank you so much for letting me come on today. Huge congratulations for this record. I'm so proud of you guys. I can't, I've got to listen to this record. I haven't heard much of it yet, so I can't wait, you guys. Proud of you guys.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Just wait for it. It's coming in the mail, Joe. It's going to take a long time to get to YYC. I'm sure of that, with the Huskies bringing it and the Mounties and the whole bit, you know.
Those Mounties, yeah, they take a long time.
It's going to get there. It's going to get there. And when it does, you look on the back, because there's a little something special for me and G to say thank you, Joe. We love you. See you on Freedom real soon.
Hey, Joe, you handled all this testosterone very well.
She's used to it, brother.
Every day. Every day.
Go Knights.
Go Knights. How can you not with Fleury and Net? Come on.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I've already spent my $20, Greno, so come on, man.
Spoonman needs a gig if there's anybody out there. He's got gambling debts.
Game by game. Anyone
I
else?
think Scotty's up, huh?
What's that?
Scotty.
Yo.
Any shout outs, my brother?
You know, it's great to be collaborating with you guys long distance. You know, it's good to kind of reconnect. I think you guys are doing an amazing thing with this show. Mm-hmm. I'd love to get like a Blues by 5 Sunday spin.
Yeah.
get.
We do too. We want that badly.
And shout out to Alistair and Duncan. They lost their father, Ian, this weekend, and he was big supporter of Blues by Five, and he was in the Scottish pipe band that Alistair and Duncan grew up playing in, and what a musical family they were. So thinking about those guys right now. But yeah, let's do. If you guys would have us, we'd love to do a spin.
Yeah, of course. You guys are always welcome. Yeah. Everybody it's an open invitation to all you guys. Absolutely. Derek, what about you? Any flams or paradiddles for us?
Yeah, I want to know about the Jan Brady look with the towel coming out of the shower, man. What was that all about?
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah. That was that may have been a drunken inspiration moment.
You think?
Yeah, that wasn't a surprise there. You know what? That was kind of my railing against the way social media has been in the last year and a half with just all the negativity. And I thought, you know what? I'm really going to go the other way with it on this post and just do this. And if somebody gets a good laugh out of it, then it was worth it. That's really all was behind it. It was just to counteract some of the negative stuff that you see every day. So, but a little insanity never hurts.
Nope, that's so true. All right. Wow. I think that pretty much puts a bow on this. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? Just real quick, I want to plug, if I can, my dad and our singer in our studio band started a podcast where they review classic albums. It's called The Toast and Jams, and they go to diners and they actually record the review of an album there. So they get the waitress and they get the interaction and the background noise, and essentially it's going to be like probably diners across America maybe at some point, but it's all just sort of local, Greensburg, Pittsburgh area for now. But they reviewed their first album. Oddly enough, Supertramp's Breakfast in America.
Oh, what a great choice. And yeah, we look forward to seeing it on the Stables Media. Fine family of entertainment, Derek. Give us first shot, right?
That's it, buddy. Yep. Yep.
All right.
That's awesome.
Gunnar, I got nothing, man. Thank you, everybody. Where can they get the CD?
www.grenomusic.bandcamp.com.
Sweet.
Nice.
$6 today, too.
Thank you, Brock.
Great to see you guys. Scott,
yeah, right?
Great to see you, bud.
Yeah. You too, Bob.
Give my best to Tobias, Brian, or whatever his name is this week, okay?
Awesome.
All right, guys. Congrats.
Congratulations, you guys.
Thanks for spending time with us, you guys, on the Sunday Spin. We'll be back next week. We don't know our guests, but we love you. We'll see you then. Powered always by Stables Media, What's Left Records, Grooves Records San Francisco. We love you. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Peace out, baby.
Bye, guys.
See
Stay
you
guys
sexy.
rock.
Stop that.
No biz, baby.
Dope,
Awesome.
man. Straight dope.
Yeah, that was fun, man. Good job. That was really fun.
It really was, man. Yeah, Joe really came through for us, man, when we needed her to,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know about you, man.
I wanted to know more about this Endless Summer vinyl, bro. Like Tony's bootlegging our music, man. Like I want to get one of the first copies, bro.
Yeah. He's hiding in his house in my butt, man. He started a pirate record label with our music, right?
Yeah.
He's been sitting there and sponging off the top. Classic.
That guy, man. That guy. Oh wait, That's weird. It said it ended, and that's weird.
Yeah, it says it's rolling.
I don't know. It won't end.